What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Chopper. I'm back. It is Thursday, December 28th in the sports world. Only a couple days left in 2023. We're trying to finish on a high note, trying to pick some winners here at Odd Chopper. We're trying to show you guys what we have in this community. So I want to welcome you in. If it's your first time checking out our YouTube, maybe you come here every day. Regardless, happy to have you guys here. If you like what you see, of course, we'd love for you to subscribe. We want you to be part of the community. But more importantly than that, honestly, we got to put a win on the board in college football. I didn't see you guys yesterday. It was actually a really good day betting. It's been a good week so far. We're starting to get it in gear. Texas State, team of destiny. Last time I saw you, clean card so far this week. Let's keep it undefeated on this video. NC State, Kansas State. We're going to a bowl game, 5:45 Eastern. Keep that in mind. Going to Kansas State. -2, -108. Always shop it. These lines are bouncing right now in real time. So you guys know this. If you've been watching any of the bowl games or listening to any of the content, it's just madness right now. It's a very difficult thing and a high variance thing to bet. I'll be honest. There's opt outs, there's injuries, there's portals, there's all sorts of stuff. And it's affecting every team. And it's happening basically from the minute the regular season ended to kickoff. Guys are in and out. We're seeing lines drop multiple points right before kickoff. And then it doesn't always matter. West Virginia yesterday, who I really liked, their spread cratered and then they won covered easily. We saw it with Kansas as well. Let's get into this game, though. We've got a 2-point spread here. Kansas State, NC State. Let's start with NC State. Credit to them. I don't like this team. They've rattled off a bunch of wins to close the season. They hung nearly 40 points on North Carolina. Now Morris is gone. He preserved, I believe, a red shirt or something like that. He's in the portal. Brennan Armstrong is back. He's got loads of experience. He's got dual threat ability. He like everyone else, he's missing some pieces on that offense. Not a ton. It's not overly decimated, a piece on the line here and there. I think the worst part for NC State, they're missing their leading tackler, Wilson, on the other side. They're missing their nose tackle. A couple other things there. Not a defense I was overly worried about to begin with. So NC State, it's not portal decimation or anything like that. Just still not sold on them. Now, again, look in the Clemson, the Miami, they're finding ways to win. The ACC, another little data point, Louisville did not look too sharp last night. I'm not sold on that conference as a whole. So we turn it to Kansas State. What can they do? Because they were hit by the portal as well. They lost Sinet, their do-all tight end. Will Howard is in the portal, their quarterback. Now, the good thing about that, not as losing Howard, they have an elite recruit behind him in Avery Johnson. The guy can really, really move. Dual threat ability. We saw him a little during the year, and I'm actually very, very impressed with this quarterback. I really like the way he plays. I actually think this is a kind of a coming out party for him. His offensive line, for the most part, should be intact. They're really going to be able to run the ball against this NC State front. They lost a bunch of receivers. It's not a prolific throwing offense anyway. I don't even care about that. On the defense, Kansas State lost multiple key pieces in the secondary. That is a problem. That's probably my biggest concern in the game is, can we limit the damage over the top? If we can do that, and it plays at a sluggish pace or even just a reasonable clip, Kansas State, I think, has all the advantages in the trenches. I like this quarterback. I don't think there's any drop-off in terms of what he can do. I like Kansas State in this game. They'll be motivated. Both teams will be motivated. I don't think it's that type of game. Inside a field goal, -108. Give me the Wildcats. Of course, it's a neutral field. It's a bowl game. I'm going to call for them to get it done here. Rushing. Limit the big plays. Nothing stupid. No turnover variance. And we're going to be just fine. So that is one on the board. But of course, college basketball is back. All sorts of things are back today. If you want more, if you're looking at what we got over on Odd Chopper, of course, there are plays in real time. These tools are available for you. You can see them, the market-based approach. I always will recommend that. Also, of course, if you want the Discord, the community, you're saying, I want to know what else are you on, the days like yesterday, West Virginia, obviously it doesn't always work like that. We've got such a great group in here. We're dropping plays. We have all these channels, talking strategies, having fun. If you want to be part of something like this, if you want to see this stuff, think about signing up. It's all there under one package. The link is below. You can use my last name. You save a little money. You come in for the week and really see what we're about here. I think it has something for everybody, whether you're just using tools, whether you're trying to learn through a community, or you just like sweating the same games with people. We have a ton of people that do that, and it is a great, great time in there. So see you in there. When you get in there, make sure you at me. I'll get you set up, answer any questions. that you may have. But there you have it, friends. Kansas State today. Let's get it done. Let's keep the run going. If you have any questions at all, at JazzRazDFS. And of course, happy holidays as you guys turn into the new year. Hope everything finishes up nicely in 2023, and 2024 is our best year yet. But for me, for Kansas State, and for all of you guys, just enjoy your Thursday, whether it's Thursday Night Football or these bowl games. I'll be back for Friday, probably with a little college basketball on the slate.